Live on YouTube and Google+, it's Pageant Live. This is the place for glamour and style. Get great pageant tips you won't find anywhere else. Find out what you need to know before your next pageant. Post your questions and comments for our panel during the show. Learn great ideas about all aspects of pageantry. Here we go. Pageant Live starts right now.
Hello and welcome to Pageant Live. I'm Stephanie McGreen, and tonight I'm joined by three amazing title holders from the land down under, Australia. So let's meet them now, beginning with you, Bianca.
Hi everyone, my name is Bianca Larizza and I am Miss Langwarrin Galaxy Victoria.
Welcome, Bianca. And Jasmine, let's meet you next.
Hello, I'm Jasmine Elliot and I'm Miss Teen Main Beach Galaxy Queensland.
So glad to have you with us, Jasmine. And Shelby, let's meet you next.
Hi, I'm Miss Broad Beach Galaxy. My name's Shelby Peters and I'm located in Queensland.
Welcome, Shelby. So excited to have you ladies with me. We are about 10,000 miles apart, but we're able to get together and talk pageantry. So ladies, tell us what pageantry is like in Australia.
Look, it's definitely growing in popularity. I think with a lot of awareness, you know, we get so much, we get to see all the American pageantry on our TVs, and that's really blossomed down here into making it something really exciting for us down here. But yeah, it's just grown, it's exciting, and hopefully in the next few years it'll become bigger and better.
I absolutely have to agree with Bianca. It's just grown like dramatically and everything, and it's just wonderful that we finally have something so amazing like the Americans do, and it's really nice that we can take part in it, and it can be charity-based or it can just be a beauty pageant. So it's really, really nice. I love it.
There's definitely a lot more understanding of what a pageant is and what's involved in it, and as Shelby just said, you know, fundraising and having all these amazing charities involved which are able to raise some really great money for.
Which is absolutely great. Now, ladies, why do you think, I love that it's taking off in Australia, but why now? What do you think is helping it grow? What's causing it to blossom in Australia?
I think there's...
Ooh, you go.
You go, Jasmine.
No, I just think because we just watched it all on Foxtel and on TV, and how amazing it is in the United States, and girls in Australia just want that for us, so we're all trying to join and be beautiful and raise money and help Australians. So,
yeah, I agree. There's just a lot more publicity out there and so much more understanding, as I said before, about what actually a pageant is about. And I think the more awareness and the more that we get out there and just tell everyone what it's all about, the more bigger it's going to get, and that's what we want.
Yeah, absolutely. And with all Facebook and social media now, it just has grown dramatically, and it's so much fun that we can actually take part in it, and it's building up from that. So compared to the previous years, we haven't had it as much, but now that it's slowly getting more and more internet-based and things like that, we can actually all take part of it. So it's growing dramatically in Australia now.
And I think as well, like, the more publicity, the more that it's on TV, the more that everyone knows about it, the more all over the world, you know, it's going to become more of what it is in America, in many other countries as well. And that's what we all want. So it's really good.
Well, now, ladies, I know that you will soon be competing in your pageant system, and if you win the Australian Galaxy title, you will be coming to the United States to compete. So what are your thoughts on that, competing internationally?
That sounds amazing. It would be such an honor to actually go over to America and represent Australia, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, it would be such an amazing...
It gives me butterflies in my tummy. It's so exciting.
Yeah, I know. It's just amazing that we can actually represent Australia in such a like magnificent pageant. So it's going to be really exciting when it comes down to the nationals and everything. So fingers crossed we all make it through. It'll be lovely.
Now, how will you prepare? What will you do specifically to prepare to compete internationally?
I think I'm getting out there into the community, getting more comfortable in talking to people, and just making it exciting and preparing myself physically and mentally, and just working as hard as I can to feel 100% confident in what I'll be doing.
And Jasmine, what about you?
I'll definitely be trying to raise a lot of money for Make-A-Wish Foundation Australia and Wildlife Warriors. I'll definitely, just like you, Bianca, try and get in the community, get known, and just help people out. I'll definitely go into the gym as well to tone up, to be like the other girls. And yeah, it'll just be an amazing experience, and it'll just be like a dream come true.
Oh, absolutely. And Shelby, what about you? What will you do to prepare to compete internationally?
Well, because we're all fighting for the title at the moment, we're all doing really great community fundraising and making ourselves known in whichever environment we're actually representing. And I'm just going to skydive and hopefully raise lots of money for Make-A-Wish, and hopefully have the TV behind me and newspaper articles and things like that, so then it's a bit easier to kind of maybe get more points and things and hopefully represent Australia one day.
I think another important point as well is, getting friends, family, and just the general public involved and behind you as well, because I think the more support that you have, the more confident you'll be in competing. And even having businesses and promoting them and just making it a really, just an important part of the community, I think will really help you in the next stage of the pageant.
Agreed. And now, ladies, I want to know, what about pageant shops in Australia? Do you have a lot of pageant shops where you can shop for evening gowns and pageant attire? What's it like?
In Melbourne, there are some beautiful bridal stores which have
on the Gold Coast, that's fair.
That have some amazing pageant dresses as well. And obviously you can go online and search for some beautiful stuff as well. So we are open to a lot of different ways to find some really great dresses.
And Jasmine, where do you shop?
Well, on the Gold Coast, we're not as big as Melbourne. But we do have many bridal stores and formal shops, but nothing like America would have with pageants. So we mostly go online, and we just get it from NewYorkDresses.com or something like that. And they're just beautiful. But hopefully Gold Coast will step up a bit.
And Shelby, what about you?
Yeah, well, as the girls said, we have a bit of bridal wear and things in the Gold Coast area and in Melbourne. We also have showstoppers this year that's working close beside our pageant, so we can buy beautiful dresses off them, which they purchase from the USA and they bring over to us. And so it's really nice. We have a large selection that we can actually choose from, and we can also go online, as the girls said, and little things like that. So as long as you look at the boutiques and bridal wear around your town, you can generally find anything really beautiful. So, yeah.
Now, you had mentioned about Showstoppers. Tell us what that is.
Well, Showstoppers is an online boutique. They are connected with the Galaxy pageant this year. So it's easy to find them, and you can follow them on Facebook also. And they will have prices and things like that if you like to look on there. And you can also see if they can customise a dress for you or help you with sizes or which best suits you. So they will actually guide you to which is more suitable for you as a person. And it's actually really beautiful because they are very friendly and they really help you out in that way.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's so nice to have that support, and especially if they're familiar with the system.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, I know that you ladies have sponsors for your pageant. So what is that like? I know sometimes it can be difficult in the United States. It takes a lot of work to get sponsors. But what is that like in Australia?
I think if you provide as much information as you can to businesses about what the pageant is about, what you'll be doing, how they can be involved, you know, what charity you'll be raising for, I think they're definitely more inspired to help out. I know as a business owner myself, I run a personal training business, and in the past I have helped out other beauty pageant contestants. Because I think it's a really great way to get out into the community, get your business known, as well as help out and put back into the community as well.
That is marvelous. Now, tell us a little bit more about your business.
All right, so it's called Switch Personal Training. I've been running it for nearly 2 years now, and I absolutely love it. I love helping people reach their health and fitness goals, so it's definitely, it's been the best thing that I've done.
How can we find you? Do you have a website, Facebook? We're going to have to check it out.
Yeah, for sure. So on Facebook, if you just type into the search bar Switch Personal Training, so that's SWITCH, Personal Training, and I should come up.
Oh, perfect. Now, Bianca, what training girls, how does that correlate to pageantry? Do you feel like it takes the same type of skills, determination to get physically into shape, to want to work hard, change your body? Is that the same type of skills you see you needing in preparing for your upcoming pageant?
Definitely, because I want to get on stage and feel 100% confident in myself. So I've been working extra hard in my own training, as well as in my, you know, how I'm eating, what I'm putting into my body as well. And so I think that, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, it is a competition, and you want to try and look and feel the best that you can, so that when you do compete, you're confident and you're happy. And you know, it's like how I am with my clients. At the end of the day, they want to feel the best about themselves, and training hard, eating good, eating clean, it's going to help you get there. So we all have our goals in life. And if you've got someone that can help you achieve them, then it makes it a lot easier.
Oh, that is marvelous. Well, we'll definitely have to check out your business.
Yes, please do.
And Jasmine, tell us about your sponsor. Did you have a hard time finding a sponsor, or was it pretty easy for you?
I did have a hard time finding a sponsor, but I believe, like, just like what Bianca said, the more time, the more information you do, because people don't want to put money into that they don't know what it's about. So I tried looking and looking. I gave as much information as possible, and luckily one person did find interest and did want to help me out. So I'm trying to help them out as much as possible as well by promoting them. And yeah, it's just so great. So yeah.
Oh, wonderful. And we've also done a few shows on obtaining sponsors. So we'll have to get that link to you, ladies. Yes.
Yeah.
I found as well, like my other sponsor, who is Daniel Bergdorf Real Estate, Stockdown and Lego, you know, approaching them and saying, look, this is what I'm doing. I'd love for you to be a part of it. This is how I can help promote your business. This is who we're raising money for, and this is how we're going to make our community better and stronger. I think if you approach businesses like that, they're going to be really happy to help. And even if they can't sponsor you, I've still had a lot of businesses say, you know, we can't afford to sponsor you, but we're willing to help on your trivia nights or in your fundraising events. We'll give you some donations, we'll come along. So even if businesses can't actually be your #1 sponsor, they're still more than happy to actually help you out when you're doing your events, or even if it's just on Facebook or on their websites, just publicly acknowledging you and what you're doing.
Oh, I agree with you, Bianca. And I think if sponsors feel like they're getting something in return, or you can do something for them, I think they're more willing to help out if they're able to do that.
Yes.
My sponsor is V and WB Sheds, and they are great. They're located in just 30 minutes away from the Gold Coast. I help them out. They're fantastic to help me out. They do great sheds. So it's just beautiful. And I'm really thankful for them for helping me.
Oh, that is great. It's wonderful to have fabulous sponsors. Absolutely. And Shelby, what about you? What about your sponsor?
My sponsor is Sunsara Beauty Salon. She's just an independent lady that's actually running her own business, which is beautiful, and it's only very small, but hopefully she builds it up in that way. It is a bit hard to find sponsors, as a lot of people don't know what Miss Galaxy is actually about. Because it's only been in Australia for 3 years now, it's actually not many people do know about it. So the more that us girls promote it and make it more known to them, a lot of people do want to help out in that way. And as Bianca said before, if they can't help out and be your #1 sponsor, they can actually donate some sort of gift or something that you can raffle off or something. So I've found a couple of people that have wanted to help out in that way. So it's been really, really nice. And it's actually like it's a hard process, but it's so worth it, and it's just wonderful. So I'm really happy for my sponsor, Sunsara Beauty. She's located in Yamba in New South Wales, but she's absolutely wonderful, and she's a very lovely lady. So yeah.
It's also really overwhelming in a good way when businesses that you don't even know send you a message or contact you saying that they'd be more than happy to donate something to you. And I think it's really great how, you know, the local community does get involved and help you out, because at the end of the day, you know, if you're a local girl and, you know, they want you to do well, then they're going to help you. And it's really great to see just friends and family and businesses and just the community really getting involved and just helping out. It's really great.
Mm-hmm.
That's marvelous. It's wonderful to find great sponsors and just to have that support going into your pageant.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Ladies, tell us about the Galaxy pageant system in Australia. What is it about?
So Miss Galaxy is, because it's only been in Australia for 3 years, it used to be in the UK starting off. It's about, it is a charity-based pageant. So, of course, we're working either with Make-A-Wish Australia or Australian Wildlife Warriors. So we could have taken part in one of those, or we could have taken part in both of them. So that's a pageant part of that. We also, with marks and points that we get 20% of photogenic, 20% of interviews, 20% swimwear, 20% of our beautiful evening gown, and 20% of our fashion wear that we also wear. And it's about emphasising beauty, social appreciation, and cultural appreciation as well. So it's really lovely.
So all of the different areas of competition are equally weighted, is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what about the different age categories that you have?
So it ranges from 13 to 17 years old, and then 18 to, I think, 25 or a bit higher. So they're quite welcoming to different ages, and so it's really, really lovely that they will just bring in any type of age and have a section for them, which is really lovely. And hopefully they bring in the little minor girls as well. They look lovely, as you see on Australian TV as well.
Aww.
Yeah.
And Jasmine, what were you going to say?
Oh yeah, I was just going to say, like, the Miss Teen Galaxy Australia, which is girls 13 to 17, which I am this year, and then Bianca and Shelby in the Miss Galaxy Australia competition, so it's very exciting.
I am definitely excited for you ladies. And also, if you want to check out, and to the viewers watching, we've done a few different shows featuring some of the Galaxy title holders who competed at the international competition. So you can find those at PageantLIVE.com and on our YouTube page.
That sounds great. I'll have to definitely look at them.
Absolutely.
Study them.
Bianca, what are you most looking forward to with the prize package?
Oh, just to make it even to nationals. I mean, that would be an honour in itself. It's an amazing thing. I mean, I've been given this opportunity to speak to you guys all the way in America. I mean, Pageant Live, that's a pretty big thing for us. So, you know, anything that I can learn, anything I can receive, it's perfect. So, in terms of prize, I can't really say what I'm hoping for because I'm learning so much about myself, about others, about the community, and I'm getting presented with so many amazing opportunities, and what more could you want?
Oh, that's amazing. And I want to say thank you for joining us. It's an honor to have you ladies on the show all the way from Australia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Jasmine, what about you? What are you most excited for in the prize package? Tell us about your prize package. What kind of cool things are you going to win?
Sounds amazing. Well, oh my goodness, you win photo shoots, beauty products, a trip to the USA, you win the title of being, well for me, Miss Teen Galaxy Australia. Like, that's just unbelievable. It's just be amazing just to walk and help other girls. I'm learning so much about myself, just like Bianca, and just like training hard and looking after my skin, eating healthy, and talking to people. I'm learning so much, like how to talk to people about the pageant and finding sponsors. It's just, I've learned so much as well. It's just a great experience, and I really hope something comes. It's so exciting. Thank you.
Well, I know you ladies are going to do an amazing job. Absolutely. No question in my mind. And I agree with you, too. I think competing really makes everyone a better person all around in all areas. You know, speaking, communicating, just being the best physically and mentally. So completely agree with you.
Yeah. And I also have to say, I mean, before I did this, I loved donating to charity and helping out as much as I can. Now that I'm doing it and raising as much money as I can, still, it's just inspired me that once this is all over, just to keep going and helping out as many charities and as many people as I can, because I just think it's such a beautiful thing. And knowing that you're helping someone or that you're helping a community or a group, it's priceless. It's just the best feeling. So I've learned so much throughout this pageant already. I'm so excited to learn more, and I'm so excited to help more people.
Bianca, tell us about your charity.
It's Make-A-Wish Foundation. So I believe the other two girls are doing them as well. So pretty much they grant wishes for seriously ill children. So it's an absolutely beautiful thing they do. I think that, you know, if we can make lives better for those who are sick, who are ill, who may, you know, unfortunately not be here in 10, 15, 20 years, then if we can help them now, then it's a pretty amazing thing. We can bring some joy into their lives, and yeah, it's great.
And it's so impressive. I love when title holders are really working their titles, making a difference, making a change in the world, you know, just being such a positive role model in people's lives. So keep up the fantastic work. Very proud of you.
It feels like when you're helping out, it just rewards you so much as well. And Make-A-Wish Foundation, they make the ill children their dreams come true. So if they want to go overseas, we're supporting that and we're helping that, and the children get to go overseas and do what they want, and it's just amazing. It's just so good.
And truly, I mean, that you can't replace that feeling. It's so rewarding, and there's nothing else in the world like it. You know, just being that person to someone, making a dream come true, you know, lifting someone's spirits. So, yeah, way to go, way to go. And Shelby, what about you? First of all, tell us, what are you most excited for in that prize package?
As the girls have said, just being a part of this is a prize in its own. The prize package to represent Australia would be absolutely amazing, and having all the beauty products donated and things like that would be really incredible as well, because I've got makeup but I don't have extremely a lot, so it would build that part up, which would be lovely. But it's just being a part of it is truly a blessing, because just helping people and being a part of your community and everything like that is just really beautiful, and that's the best prize that anyone could really have. So I feel I'm already there. Yeah.
Agree with you. And you are also working with the same charity as the other ladies, correct?
I am, yes. So Make-A-Wish Australia, as the girls have said, is for seriously ill children from a young age. It's really nice. I'm a part of the Gold Coast branch, Make-A-Wish Foundation, and they are absolutely lovely. I went to their Christmas party, and just seeing the kids at their best was truly such a, my smile didn't come off my face at all, and it really, really makes you want to fight so much harder for them. And when I posted photos with being a part of the whole foundation, a lot of people have been donating money towards it. So it's really nice to see people fighting for what they believe in, and that's what us girls are doing today.
Well, Make-A-Wish is definitely lucky to have you ladies working for them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, ladies, we are getting towards the end of our show, so I'll give you a moment to wrap up. Tell the viewers how we can follow your journey. Any last words you want to leave us with? So, Bianca, let's start with you.
If you want to look me up on Facebook, my Miss Galaxy page is www.facebook.com/Bianca Larizza 2014. So my surname is spelled Larizza. You can also follow me on Instagram. My name is XBEEX. I'm holding my next fundraiser in a week's time. So it's going to be trivia night, and I'm so excited about it. So hopefully I can raise as much money as I can. If you would like to donate all the way from America, then please get in contact with me, and I would love to hear from you. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, thank you, Bianca. And Jasmine, let's move to you next.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. It's been amazing. And if you want to find me, I'm on Facebook, just Jasmine Elliot /model. Such a great opportunity. I'm so excited, and thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Jasmine. And Shelby, we'll move to you.
Well, if you'd like to take a part of my journey, you can add me on Shelby Peters /Miss Galaxy Broadbeach, Queensland, or you can actually also look for my profile one, which is just Shelby Peters, or you can also add me on Instagram, which is Shelby May 92, and I'll be love to be in contact with everyone. So if you'd like to take a part of that, then that would be a blessing. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Shelby. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us tonight on Pageant Live, all the way from Australia. It was an honor to have you on.
Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity.
Thank you.
I feel so honoured, and I am so excited to have been given this opportunity. So all the way from Australia, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. And thanks to the viewers for tuning in. Be sure to check us out at PageantLIVE.com. Also, you want to check out The Fashion Hero at thefashionhero.com. You will be hearing much more about that on Pageant Live. We are changing the world of fashion and modeling, so be sure to check them out as well. And until next time, everyone, be sure to shine bright like a diamond. Thanks, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.